Brexit! Brexit! Of Brexit. Hello, I'm Random Life and welcome to my channel. Today, as a lead on from yesterday, I'm going to talk about Brexit because the British public have voted and they have voted out. It was 51 to 48 for the out vote. As a consequence, as you all know, David Cameron has resigned. Boris may potentially be Prime Minister. Germany feel that Great Britain leaving is a big disaster. There's rumours of a Frexit, there's rumours of a Dutch exit, there's rumours of a Holland exit. It's all happening today. It's all over the shop. Currencies, well, the pound against the euro has taken a dip. The pound has been the lowest against the dollar in almost 30 years. Are we going to recover? The shockwaves are being felt in America, they're being felt in Poland. Who knew that our little island wielded so much power worldwide? It makes you proud to be British. But anyway, apart from that, we are now facing the prospect of having to use a visa to go anywhere in Europe, maybe. So when we pop on a plane, whereas before we were going through quite easily, we might have to have little visas in our passports. I quite like that prospect because when you go anywhere now, you don't really get any stamps apart from when you go to Turkey or Thailand, and even when you go to Hong Kong, you don't get a passport stamp. So I'm of the view it's really brilliant, actually, that by having left the EU, maybe in 2 years' time, my passport is going to be plastered with all the countries I've been visiting. It's going to be awesome. The only thing I envisage for young people is obviously when they want to travel abroad and have those holidays away, what are they going to do now for work? So the summer holidays in Europe may not be such a pleasant experience because they may not be able to work so easily. But I guess there will be a workable solution, as there's always been. And also, what's going to happen with us travelling to any other country? And our trading agreements, oh my days, and our passports, they're all going to have to change because our passports say European Union and they're purple like every member of the European Union. It might be that our passports are back to black. So it's going to be really cool. You know, when you go overseas and everybody's got those red passports when you get to border control, they've all got them. It's like when you go to America, when you go to Europe, you see the red passport, it's a British passport. Then you see the green Nigerian ones. I like the Nigerian passport. The colour's really nice, distinctive green. And then you have the American blue. And there's a red passport. I think that belongs to China. And Jamaica's blue as well. So it's a really intriguing dynamic that we might go back to black. Back to black. Can you imagine that? That's awesome. So yeah, this Brexit thing's fantastic. Anyway, enough of the rambling on about Brexit, although the main sort of thing about this vlog was to talk about the Brexit and basically go on as people's opinions. And I'll keep transmitting and see what happens with my channel, whether people react to this or not. But the other thing that's going on, of course, today is VidCon or something, which is been going on for the last week, where all the YouTube people are actually going to Las Vegas and they're sort of collaborating and stuff like that. And the old Casey Neistat's doing this like Samsung thing. It's like he's got all of these YouTube creators doing this Samsung thing. But Casey, the only problem right now is everybody's copying you. I've never seen so many vloggers going on using drones, and they're all using the bloody Phantom 4, and all their footage is Phantom 4, and the music is getting to sound more like yours. So it's kind of like, can people please leave Casey Neistat alone and let him get on with his vlogs and stop copying and start doing some original content? Ben Brown, you are a brilliant vlogger. Just be individual. You're starting to lose your individuality. I'm a shit vlogger. I know. This is me just starting out with a G7X, a pretty basic camera, and my iMovie. I know I'm crap. But please, people, can people stop copying Casey and let him get on with it? I mean, how many drones do we need up in the air? My goodness, it's going to be like we're going to have drone crashes, or we're going to have people going through the park, and rather than avoiding the bloody dog, it's going to be avoiding the drone. So can we please, right, cut down and stop copying Casey? Anyway, that's me rant over. The other thing is I'm I'm going to use this random live channel for my minions, because I haven't done many minion vlogs on this channel because I'm moving on to other things as well. But I'm testing out a few things to see if the other things are going to actually work. If they don't, we'll knock it on the head. But I'm going to continue my YouTube because I'm really enjoying it. But what I've decided to do is this channel is going to be dedicated to minions and other things, and then my other channel is going to be dedicated to just off-the-wall things I do. I'm trying to learn to skateboard. I'm going to go on a weight loss program, which could be interesting because I'm a fat knacker and need to lose weight. So there's all sorts of things going on in my world right now. Anyway, I've rambled on about loads of crap today, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed my vlog and what I have to say. And anyway, like I said, the introduction of this was about Brexit. So, happy about Brexit? Not. Subscribe to my channel, post your comments below if you're happy with what you're hearing. If I'm talking a load of nonsense, don't watch for longer than 2 minutes of me prattling on about nothing. Anyway, enough of that, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye from Random Live. Bye.